here, 1v1, Calderis Refinery, blue side. It's Best Noob. He might be a noob, but he's the best one they have. He's a Mekboy to the point command that fights range combat. There he goes. Powerful range weapons can also support, disrupt, build stuff, repair, all sorts of things. Red team, side even, double rainbow, Lord Commissar, very good offense, fights in melee combat, can support by shooting you in the head and has a refractor field from the start of the game. Good old refinery. Contested VP mid, naturals north and south. Gonna see double shooters, but then what? Maybe looters, maybe triple shooters. Here's that sentinel, which is the reason I can't play Imperial Guard, because controlling this thing is a pain in the ass. Gonna shoot up Mekboy, there we go. He's gonna finish the cap though, I think. Sluggers we might see. Oh no, they're on the right side, east side. I was gonna say we might see them on the west side a lot to get burners and go after the generators, but they're over there. Going after that power point. Double guardsman for double rainbow. How much damage that sentinel took already from the Mekboy? Oh, it's more sluggers from Best Noob. Double sluggers in tier 2 fully upgraded is freaking scary. Guardsman running away. Oh, this is the Vostroyan Firstborn elite scheme, I think. Yeah, that's right. Shooter boys hanging out by some pipes. Are you going to fight these guardsmen? They win that range fight in the default state, certainly. When they have the sergeant, yeah, they probably still win. Shooters do a lot of DPS. It might be better for the guardsmen to force melee combat with that sergeant in there. I'm not actually sure how that would turn out. 495 to 484, it's a 2-1 early on for double rainbow. Sentinel doing its thing. Focal point for your army. So marching in first, take up some shots, and then start repairing it and be really annoying and stomp on things. Here's that ground pound. 100 more hit points and the ground pound ability. The shooter boy is being shot up. Wow. I guess shooters don't win that fight unless they got caught out of cover for a little while. Here come some others to force melee combat. War is up. Being left hooked. And they run away. Here comes some sluggers. So they made a good decision to run the hell away. Might go after the generators. Whoops, there they are. Double gens. No sign of burners yet. This is the second slugger squad. The first one coming back out of base here. And some looters for Best Noob. Double rainbow getting a heavy weapon squad on the way. Yep, we're seeing a power bash. Lord Commissar try and get in behind and smack some stuff on retreat. Sentinel also to help out. There he goes. Going after these shooter boys. Has a pretty powerful sidearm, although sidearms have been buffed for quite a few heroes now. Not sure how much damage he does out the gate. I don't think it's that much. 30 DPS or so maybe. But you can get that power sword which does some work. Forces them off. Didn't drop that many models though. And bashed all the gens that were here. Not bad from Best Noob. Looters setting up and setting up again. He likes setting up. Oh, look at this. These fellas with flamers. Flaming stuff. Promethium. Bad for buildings, it turns out. Here comes some shooter boys. Are they going to force them off before they can decap? Probably not by the looks of their hit points. But here's a Mekboy. And he scares them off. They get their sergeant up, so they will reinforce 2 at a time now. For 14 requisition or whatever it is. Heavy weapon squad trying to set up under suppression themselves. These days, of course, cover gives you some pretty good suppression resistance. So these guys aren't going to be able to do much. There they go. Shooter boy's going to try and cap now. The looters, I guess, are just going to stay there. But are we going to see the sluggers split? They're probably going to stay split until tier 2, when they can run around with a war truck and just murder everything. Down goes the Lord Commissar. Sluggers took him out with a sink kill as well. Jumping slash to his forehead, which is bad for him. Ruins his helmet or hat or whatever it is. Uh-oh, Sentinel's in trouble. Although he's being chased by sluggers who have the worst ranged weapons in existence. I believe they do 1 DPS if they can hit. And yeah, look, you see they're barely scratching the Sentinel. And that's the name of the weapons, right? The name of the weapons they use Us is a slugger. They're ranged weapons. It's a melee unit named after its ranged weapon. Heavy weapons squad gonna suppress these looters. Sentinel doesn't really want to get closer though, because one burst from this thing at close range and it's gonna die. At that much hit points. It's being repaired. 445 to 437. I believe they changed the behaviour of their heavy weapon squad. It can no longer repair while it's set up or something like that. Down to 5 models now these days as well in 2.6. Mekboy's found a wreck point, nice and juicy, up to plus 30 wreck per minute to decap. There we go. Lots of nice map control for Best Noob with his teleporting Mekboy and flood of orcs on both sides. Sentinel's in amongst these fellas, gonna stomp him, is he? No? No. Slugger's being caught by the heavy bolter and being smacked around by that Commissar. He's got carapace armor. What one is this again? Alright, makes Inspire Courage better. Can break suppression with it as well, which is handy. Do need something around to shoot in the face though. What's this Mekboy doing? Oh, he's just spawn camping this wreck point kind of thing. Gonna suppress. There we go. Does it actually do that much damage though, this gun? Oh, I want to see that other burst. Didn't seem to do much damage on that first burst of bullets. Level 2 Lord Commissar. Had to be repurchased, of course. Was taken down by some sluggers. Looters. What are they doing? Alright, they're going mid. I thought they were going to set up back there. I was wondering what the hell they were up to. Sentinel decapping things. He can't cap points. But, because the pilot's an idiot, apparently. But he can decap him. Is there a pilot in a Sentinel? There must be. Yeah. Imperium wouldn't allow a non-piloted thing walking around. Boom! Nice mines drop by the Lord Commissar here. Holy crap. Doing a lot of stuff. Look at that. Suppression, knockback, and damage. Uh-oh. Heavy weapon squad is going to wipe it on retreat. Yeah, definitely goes down. Misplay from Double Rainbow. No reason to lose that guy. Just retreat him earlier. Maybe he's looking at what his mines were doing, which is what I was doing as well. Are you going to cap, fellas? Come on. Stop fixing your fancy hats. Lord Commissar in amongst some shooter boys. No upgrades whatsoever for these in Tier 1. Not often you see that. I guess we're going to see a Chimera immediately from Double Rainbow. Most likely into Stormtroopers. Maybe some Ogrins though. Commissar Lord's buffs can make Ogrins incredibly crazy with some Chimera support, so they can reinforce and stuff. Sluggers decapping. Best Noob, most likely a Weird Boy. I guess he's gonna get Beamy on these guys, unless he gets Tank Busters and Weird Boy. Could swap out his mech for a Beamy, but I think he likes the teleporting suppression. It's doing well for him so far. What's going on over here? Commissar Lord's pushed up, or Lord Commissar I should say. Shoot me in the head for that. Can he take out these fellows with his shield up and full health? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. And that's with an upgraded armor. Are these fellas leveled? No, level 1 sluggers. More burning down of generators, and they didn't cap either. They went to burn. So caught by sluggers though. Looks like they got one of the generators and nearly another one. Oh, he lost his sentinel at some point. Did I see that? I don't see the remains of it anyway. That was pretty bad. So he lost his heavy weapon squad and his sentinel in Tier 1. But Chimera is on the way. But how long will it live? Because we're going to see at least one beamy death gun, I think. As soon as he spots that Chimera. Are the guardsmen ready to get inside it? Well, one of them is. Chimera is unique among transports in that it has weapons on the side here. You see there's las turrets which operate once someone's inside. Well, I guess the battle wagon's kind of similar. When you put someone inside that, it will start shooting more stuff. More Dakar. 385408. Lord Commissar trying to get in amongst the Mekboy, but he does run away anyway. And now he's spotted it, and he spotted it nice and early. No sign of a beamy though. So it might be... Oh, there we go. There's the beamy death gun. And that packs a punch. It must be like 300 damage per shot or something mental. Doesn't slow you down, of course, but now the looters have infiltrated as well, and he has no way to spot them. Stormtroopers are on the field though already, getting their assault kit, and they can use it to shoot down these shooter boys. Shooter boys do have their nob leader now, and it's a heavy weapon squad on the way. Down goes the Chimera already. What? Oh, he put Love the Dakar or More Dakar, whatever that global's called, on them, and that thing just melted. Must have been 2 or 3 shots. Bloody hell. How much does that global cost? I haven't seen it used very often on looters as well. Usually you see it on shooter boys. Or is it just... I think it's just called shoot 'em good, actually. Maybe? No. Getting confused. I believe that's the war boss's ability with his enhanced custom shooter. Maybe. You fellas need to set up. There we go. Maybe. These guys now fully upgraded with their big shooters as well. Gives them 2 big shooters who do a crap ton of piercing DPS and have really long range. 41, I think. Does it tell me here? Yeah, there we go. Range 41. BestN00b looking pretty strong. Good map presence and took the Chimera out in seconds. Stormtroopers are scary burst damage from long range though. Could be caught off guard. And now these beamy looters are basically useless. I guess they can go and bash generators. There it is again. That global I don't know the name of. I always forget the name of that thing. For 6 years I still can't remember it. Level 2 shooter boys. Does it still have that knockback thing on it? I think that was taken out. Or made very rare or something. Pretty sure it was removed. Because that was pretty crazy. Set up, there we go. What are you going to get now, Double Rainbow? No Weird Boy for BestN00b. In fact, did he get any tier 2 units? Not that I saw, unless he got something and lost it really fast. He does have 2 fully upgraded Slugger squads, which is pretty scary. No War Truck, no Weird Boy. What is he up to? I guess he's saving up for stuff. He wanted to get his Sluggers upgraded first. More heavy weapon squad on the way for Double Rainbow. Get another Stormtrooper squad, I think. Because the burst from 2 is obviously better. And scarier. Especially if you shoot one in the head first. Boom! Wonder how many shots they take to destroy a generator. I don't think he's targeted them to attack. They won't auto attack the generators, you see. Did they level up the looters? They did level up. You can't even begin to defend these gens here. He's got suppression to deal with. Very scary sluggers. Now some shooter boys. There's a grenade on the Mekboy. Did pretty well. 380 to 294. Oh, look at this. Lord Commissar's getting his natural. In fact, he can have a triple cap. Lost all of his generators though, and the node. Stormtroopers forcing melee combat, not a good idea. Lots and lots of heavy weapon squads. We're going to have 3 on the field for Double Rainbow momentarily. There's those flamers. Flamers do more damage if they hit a target that's in cover or in a garrison. It's not just about the AoE, it's about the cover counter. Here comes some sluggers. And if the Lord Commissar thought they were scary before, with the Nob Leader and his 65 DPS power melee or whatever it is, and 300 hit points, I think, you better run the hell away. He's got his power sword. Grants lead by example. Inspires nearby troops, increases speed by 2, and special attacks every strike. Just kind of like a super battle cry. But I don't think he gets the buff. Maybe it does. It says inspires nearby troops. Don't think it happens every swing. Maybe it does. He seems to have that yellow circly animation thing, which usually indicates some kind of buff going off, and he has that on every swing, I think. Guardsmen being suppressed. These guys are the flamer fellas. Are they both flamer fellas? No. We do have triple heavy weapon squad. Could get double autocannons up. Doesn't have any right now, but that's painful. Look, Commissar happy to engage here with some support, and it was a good idea to do so because sluggers are forced off pretty quickly there. Look at this, all of a sudden with triple heavy weapon squad, the center capped. Double rainbow looking pretty hard to crack right here. He needs to move up a little bit, I think, once he forces everything off, and his mines have been a massive pain in the arse to the sluggers. What is this? Oh, it's the Lord Commissar chasing things. Boom! Shot down that shooter boy. Decapping wreck. Moving up to the VP. Good little sweeping advance. Oh, BestN00b getting a looted tank on the way though. So, oh, we do have one auto cannon. Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one. So it should be okay, right? Unless it gets inspired couraged and gets too close to that auto cannon. Level 3 looters now with this beamy. It's got no gens up, I don't think. Nope, just a node. Uh-oh. Run away, fellas. Retreat. Don't hang around, because that happens. Special attack, and then you're swarmed and killed. There's the retreat. Was very late, and down they go. He is obviously paying attention up here. He saw the sluggers, though. He moved away. He should have just hit retreat. Talking about wipes. The sluggers go down over here. Leveling up is the Lord Commissar's level 4, got a sync kill and then gets out. Don't think these guys are buffed. No, I do not see any buff circles on them. Look, the tank needs to be careful though. What's it doing? We have another autocannon over here. Taking unnecessary damage. 145294 double cap for double rainbow. It's a double. Autocannon setting up. You need to run away, Mr. Looted Tank. Looks like it'll be okay. There's that global cult of speed, I think it's called, to speed up. The looted tank also makes it shoot faster, which is handy. What is this? Beamy looters capping. Sluggers took double rainbows naturals. Some naturals have swapped right now. Really good passage of play for double rainbow, but looks like he lost a lot doing it. Lost his stormtroopers, lost one of his guardsmen. Did he lose too much doing that there? Looted tank bad, he needs repairs. Is he going to die on the mines? No, they're spotted. What is? Oh, they're spotted by the shooter boys. They won't be spotted if you don't stay with them though. Now it's in a really precarious position. Mekboy is going to get in there, repair it before it moves and dies on mines. There we go. Don't do a lot of damage to vehicles, I don't think, but at a slither of health. Now a 1-to-1 cap. Gonna be a 2-to-1 once he gets his natural back. Oh, these guys are going to shoot up the mines. There we go. When you see these red markings on them, it means they've been spotted, and it won't go off if you run over them. But it's good to get rid of, in case the shooter boys aren't around, of course. So we're up to 4 heavy weapon squads. 3 of them with autocannons. So put the sluggers on each flank and get them, I guess. Assuming they all go mid, which I think they will. Are you going to try and cap it? He's going to try to. Here's that looted tank, which is nicely repaired up by the sluggers and the Mekboy. Repaired up pretty quickly. And 858 points isn't bad for a tank. 650 even. Doesn't have the reinforced plating yet. Which I think adds 200. 108, 290. 1-to-1. Gonna get a 2-to-1, I think. And look at the damage on that looted tank. Holy crap, more mines dropped in. They're being spotted right now by the shooter boys. They won't go off. This slugger's being ripped apart though. Absolutely owned. Look, these guys are flanked around and they're gonna wipe out at least one of these squads, I think. No, now they've been suppressed. Should be alright. That's a big boom shot. Oh, it hits terrain. That's pretty unlucky. This fan object does seem to screw with a lot of that kind of stuff. Another heavy weapon squad on the way for double rainbow. He's losing a lot of stuff here though. Does the tank live? The tank's going to go down. One more burst. Needs to get it out of there. Down it goes. Wow. Not expecting that. There's some storm boys, I guess. Just jump them in there. Cause absolute havoc with double sluggers coming in behind. 89 to 284. 2-1 cap now for BestN00b. Can he hold mid? Now, when he has suppression from the mech, will help him hold it. You can also teleport in and tie up those heavy weapon squads in melee, of course. The old Commissar is now level 4. Mekboy level 4 also. Gonna go straight for the cap, I think. Here comes double sluggers. Gotta get that suppression set up. Oh, these guys are just gonna be annoying and force melee. Yes, they are. Which is good for the sluggers, because those guys can't set up now. And these guys need to be very careful. Good play from BestN00b, using these looters to tie up the suppression thing, allowing the sluggers to get in and finish off the autocannon fellas. Death Dread now on the way, and Lord Commissar does not want to mess with double sluggers. Leveled up to 3, one of them. Here we go though. He's forced a full retreat. Could get back into the mid. He's got no resources to do anything though. He's had no power for ages. Don't think he's going to have enough to hold on here. Because Death Dread, as long as it's not silly and goes straight through the middle, is going to cause a lot of problems. Tons of mines being dropped. Shooter boys are spotting them all though. Those guys live. I was going to say they're going to go down. Is that a Commissar squad leader? It is. Reinforcing 3 at a time now. Here comes the Death Dread. It's got such an awesome walking animation. Especially when he gets all excited. Look, charges in. There we go. Special attack. Thought that would have done more damage. I think it does around 70 DPS heavy melee, this guy. Bonus and bits, increasing its health to 950. Used to go up to 1050. Can you finish him off? Boom, yes he can. And levels at 2 already. Holy crap. How did he level so fast? Only killed one model off the other squad, didn't he? Was there a whole bunch of other stuff I didn't see? Oh, Mekboy's gone down. 89 to 251. Sluggers are going to cap mid. Yes, they are. And I think that's it, honestly. I don't see Double Rainbow coming back into this. He's getting yet more heavy weapon squads. Got one autocannon right now. BestN00b, are you pop capped? Not really. 88 pop. You can get something, I think. Are you going to shoot up the mines? I guess not. There we go. Making sure nobody's standing on them when he blows them up, I guess. What are you going to do now, Mr. Commissar? You're level 5. What do you do? Try and focus down the sluggers. The Death Dread's going to wreck you. Can't really focus the Death Dread with only one autocannon. Not like he's got a power fist. He's got double autocannons now. So if the Death Dread gets close and he can bait it in and then inspire courage or something, it might go down pretty quick. That's a big if. BestN00b just needs to spread out a bit here and attack from multiple angles, and he's kind of screwed. Can't cover everything. Another heavy weapon squad on the way. 89-223. BestN00b outnumbering him a lot. What is this? Slugger boys coming in behind. Suppression on the heavy, the shooter boys. Sluggers in, Death Dread in. More sluggers on the retreat path as well. Good approach from BestN00b, and things are dying in droves here. Don't think these fellas are going to get away. Oh, maybe they do. No, surely not. That was it. He's going to die on retreat now as well, the Lord Commissar. And that's GG, I think. Double Rainbow now concedes. Look at the heroes ended again. Had a level 5 Mekboy was down right there, and a level 5 Lord Commissar. Losses on both sides, but Double Rainbow just got himself in a hole. Was power starved for a while. Just got a whole bunch of heavy weapon squads. Best Noob's map play was much better. Kept the flanks locked down a lot better. And without a weird boy, caused a whole load of problems. Looters did really well. Level 4 looters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.